You know, I just posted MVI 3875, and the title is Obama is Talking to Himself. What a joke. Now, what's really interesting is that this video that was put up by the White House. And you really have to ask yourself, why would the White House put out a video like this? Well, I got to believe that Obama had invited 60 of the chiefs within his coalition. And the only ones that attended weren't just chiefs of the coalition. General Dempsey and Susan Rice. There was a couple of water bottles there. That was it. So can you believe that the White House would put out a video like this when nobody else attended the meeting of the coalition? That's why he's talking to himself. That's why there's no whenever he stopped talking. Susan Rice doesn't say a word. General Dempsey doesn't say a word. Don't you think that if these chiefs all together, there'd be interaction? I mean, if all that Obama wanted to do was let them hear his speech, he could have sent them all an audio tape or a videotape. Huh? Well, I guess maybe that explains why none of them showed up. Come on, I mean, he's talking to an empty room, other than those two morons that are there. Listen to the silence in the room. You'll never have that when you have 60 coalition chiefs. You'll never not have somebody going, none of that happens. I don't understand why the White House would put this out. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Unless it was advertised and it was promoted that he was having a meeting of 60 coalition chiefs. Then he had to pretend that they actually showed up. But there's nobody in that room. The silence in that room is deafening. Listen to that video on that previous post that I attached the link. You think anybody else is there other than those two other morons? What a complete joke. I mean, come on, folks. You can't be that stupid to believe that there was anybody else in that room. They would have panned out. You would have seen some of these chiefs. You saw empty seats with water bottles. He's got to know that the thing's falling apart, huh? I mean, can he be that stupid not to know that it's all falling apart in just a matter of time before the world realizes and learns that he's been, you know, fudge packing with Michael? Anyway, this whole thing is just driving me totally nuts. You know, I wake up in the morning thinking of my next video. I mean, that's scary. That is really scary. But this White House puts out so much good material, it's hard not to comment. It's hard not to post to inform my highly valued viewers of the lunacy that's taken place in Washington. So what do you think? I sort of told you what I think.